Hello and welcome back to Scale Me Down. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And welcome to the Winterton 2021 Gyrocopter meet.
We could only visit for the day due to work commitments, but Callie and Winterton Model Flying Club made us feel most welcome. There were radio control autogyros of all types, and to start we have Richard Elliott with this Rex design, which was designed by Richard Harris and flies on a 3-cell 2200 mAh lithium battery. It's a pusher design that features direct control of the rotor head, and also there's no fixed tailplane. Next up we have Andy Nash with his Richard Harris designed Panther powered with a glow engine. Andy had also brought this lovely little electric model, complete with dummy machine gun. But for me, his nicest model was his DAG 60, which looked great alongside my dad's. These models are 120 4-stroke powered and are beautifully stable. They fly nice and slow, in fact a bit like a barge. was fabulous flying off Winterton's immaculately mown grass, but not all the Autogyros had conventional landing gear. This one, by Ian Smith, here expertly launched by Tim Potter, was fitted with floats. Whilst this one, from Richard Elliott, that was modified from a Super 60, had no landing gear at all. Whilst we spotted this one that was modified with LEDs for night flying. And there were some non-gyrocopter models flown over the weekend, including Piers flying this fabulous display with his modified carbon cup. And this turbine-powered Viper jet. Although most of the gyro models were made using traditional techniques, such as this Revolver 2 by Steve Jones, many of the modelers were experimenting with 3D printing, either for the construction of the blades or for the whole design. This design was drawn up and 3D printed by Tim Potter. And this model was 3D printed and flown by Ian Smith. I had a great time flying my Durafly Autogy, but I also drew on the wealth of experience there at the weekend to set up my Gyro 1 that previously featured on the channel. If you recall, and from the previous film on the channel, you'll know that I've had trouble trying to get this model to fly properly. And I'd like to extend a big thanks to Richard Harris and John Greenfield, who supplied some really helpful information. Richard Elliott agreed to conduct a test flight for me. It took several aborted runs to get the blades to spin up at all. And then, after a little tip over whoops and a set of replacement blades from Jokodopolis, everyone rallied round to fix the damage and finally get this machine to fly. A big thanks to Callie and Winterton Model Flying Club, who through this event raised £447 for the air ambulance. Thanks for watching.